Hello, my wonderful people. We are subscribers all over the world. Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Well, my wonderful Biafran brothers, my wonderful Biafran sisters, all the obedient in the house, whether you be articulated or you be ratified. I don't call it this matakamo. Last, the prayers of the young Nigerians and young vibrant youths of Nigerians, who despite odds divide every means to make sure that they voted at the just concluded the presidential election that happened on 25th of February 2023. But as it stands, according to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, he made it clear that the only person who decides who rules Nigeria is the INEC. When he said all those things, people was a kind of look at this guy. And after all, if a vote is not counting, why should they be buying PVCs and doing all manner of things? But at the end of the day, you find out that all that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu says concerning the INEC is what really happened this 2023 presidential election that happened. When people were overwhelming that, this man called Mahmoud, he's a professor, he can do all on undo, and he will hear the cry of the poor Nigerians and the youths who have been abandoned by the so-called old fools we have at every government house. But all the plans, even people that stand under the rain and under the sun, collected their PVCs, and the stress of also going to obtain it and voting, waiting for the result to come out, only for the INEC chairman to overturn the whole thing. At the middle of the night, 4 a.m., when people are sleeping, he announced a winner, even when the collation of the result is not yet completed. Well, if you are a young youth out there listening to my voice, rejoice, because your cries and all your prayers and every of your swear have been heard by the gods of the land of Nigeria. Prophet Mahmoud Yakubu will soon appear before the High Court in Abuja. This one is not a matter of, after all, they will go there now and use money to sort everything out. Be rest assured that the gods of the land will confuse them and Mahmoud will be sentenced to prison. That is the simple truth. Make us hear the headline before we can be able to give us every other headline we have on this very particular broadcast. Court to hear case seeking to commit INEC chairman Mahmoud to prison on September of this month 14th. Yaram, this month of September 14th, Mahmoud will be committed to prison. And I pray it will turn to life imprisonment, because that guy really dealt with Nigerian youths. UAE visa ban. You must apologize to Nigerians immediately for the falsehood. Daniel Boala to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I told most of my friends when they said this and another news came out and said that the UAE, I mean the president is not really yet agreed, but the so-called spokesperson to the president, so-called president, come out and tell us, everything is normally, everything have normalized, we have conquered this, the flight will start soon, and the visa ban, everybody was jumping up. And I even went to the page of the Sam Agbado and said, is this what the poor Nigerians are asking from you? They need the security, food security, their life security, and the water and good road and the electricity. That is what they ask from you, not from jumping from one country to the other, all in the name of visa ban. Poor man or a poor farmer have nothing going to do in Dubai. If not for the same rich people that are going holidays on and on, even their shopping self, our own country again do not content them from shopping unless they go to Dubai for shopping for everything that has to do with the holidays. So look at it now. The visa ban they tell us that they have acquired, my dear, all of them now was you, now lie. No any visa ban or whatsoever. There's no any official statement that have confirmed that regard. So make on know the jump up. This government now wash. We will restructure Nigeria during the campaign. We will restructure Nigeria till now. Nobody's talking about restructuring again. Nigeria, everybody don't forget. The whole totality of over 200 million Nigerians have forgotten about everything they said during their campaign promises. No more. Nobody they talk about restructuring again. Nobody talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly what he campaigned when he went to Enugu State. Anyway, he told us there that we have a slice loads of bread soaked in a dirty water. And that is what the Southeasterners are having. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been in incarceration. Since he went into office, not for one day they ever make any statement. Even when the matter have been brought before the House of Assembly or the Senate chambers, they rebuke it. Anyway, let us proceed. Another news we have here, Miyetti Allah begs Bola Ahmed Tinubu for special palliative for the herdsmen. Well, my good people, I beg now here we go start our news. As you know how we used to do it, please like, share, comment, and also subscribe. Turn on the notification button, be notified each time we post something new on this channel. Court to hear cases seeking to commit INEC chairman Mahmoud to prison. November 14th. The 14th of September, September 14th, not November, 2023 has been fixed by a federal capital territory high court sitting in Gwari for hearing of a motion against the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC, Mahmoud Yakubu. The motion seeks to commit Yakubu to prison over alleged disobedience to court order. The presiding judge, Mahmoud Madugu, fixed the date following a committal charge which emanated from a suit marked FCT/HC/CV/4068/2023 filed by Michael Ajara, counsel to the plaintiffs. The plaintiffs are Otumba Ogidan and Mustafa Rabiu. Victor Oye and Mahmoud Yakubu are first and second respondents in the suit. Ogidan and Rabiu on May 31st, 2019 were elected as National Vice Chairman of the Southwest Geopolitical Zone of the All Poverty Grande Alliance, APOGA, and the National Welfare Officer, respectively, during a convention in Owerri, the Imo State capital, under the leadership of Edozie Njoku, National Chairman of the party. In the application, Oye and Mahmoud were alleged to have flouted and ignored the court interim injunction of May 10, which ordered parties in the suit to maintain status quo ante bellum pending the determination of the substantive suit fixed for September 28. Yakubu was alleged to have refused to recognize Njoku as the rightful national chairman of APOGA and went ahead to publish names of governorship candidates which did not emanate from the Njoku for APOGA for the November 11 off-cycle governorship polls in Imo, Kogi, and Bayelsa. INEC was alleged to have continued to recognize Oye as the national chairman of APOGA as against the court order. The motion said Oye also held a National Executive Council meeting of the party in disobedience to the court injunction which barred him from calling any meeting or holding any campaign or convention in the name of the party. It said the injunction also ordered Chief Victor Oye to stop parading himself as the national chairman of APOGA. When the matter was called on Monday, Ajara, who appeared for the plaintiffs, informed the court that the motion is ripe for hearing, having been served on the INEC chairman on July 13, which the court verified from its records. However, a copy of the proof of service of the contempt proceedings on Oye could not be found in the court file, although Ajara has certified through copies CTCs of the documents for the two respondents. In a bid to unravel the mix-up, the judge called the attention of Joseph Iboyi, the chief registrar, to verify if the signature on the CTC was his and answered in the affirmative. When Musa Abdul Wahab, the Balif, was called to produce the original copy of the proof of service which was meant to be in the Jungle's file, he admitted that he removed the original copy from the file. Musa did not state why he removed the proof of the service from the court file, and the development generated a heated argument in the courtroom. The presiding judge subsequently adjourned Oye's matter to September 28 for further hearing. UAE visa ban, you need to apologize to Nigerians as quickly as possible, according to PDP's spokesperson. Daniel Bwala, a chieftaincy or a chieftain of the PDP's party, has urged Bola Ahmed Tinubu to apologize to Nigerians for pushing a false narrative over the United Arab Emirates visa ban. Okute News recalls that the presidential spokesperson Ajuri Ngelele had earlier reported that the UAE lifted its visa ban imposed on Nigerian travelers. He said the decision was reached after Tinubu met with the UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Abu Dhabi on Monday. Ngelale said that Etihad Airlines and Emirates Airlines had to immediately resume flights schedules into and out of Nigeria without any further delay. However, speaking during an interview on China's television, Ngelale explained that things would not go back to normal. Liars from pit of hell, nonsense set of people. Every agreement comes with a mutual responsibility. There is no free lunch, and what I mean by that is the notion that floodgates open up and that we will go back to business as usual. That is not what Nigerians should expect. I want to be very clear about this so that everybody understands. He said, reacting via his X account, Boala insisted that Tinubu ought to apologize to Nigerians for allowing his media aides to push a false narrative to the general public. According to him, unless at official backs, President Tinubu deliberately intends to mislead Nigeria and Nigerians, there's an urgent need for the president to apologize to Nigeria and Nigerians for the falsehood contained in a statement issued by his media aide. That statement was circulated to both local and international news media, who themselves went ahead and published the falsehood national disgrace, according to Daniel Buhari. Miyechi Allah begged Tinubu for special palliatives for the herdsmen. Special palliative. The umbrella body of the Fulani people in Nigeria, Miyechi Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBEN, has called on the Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the federal government or the Fulani government to give special palliatives to Fulani herdsmen to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal in the country. The group, which made the call at a press conference in Abuja on Tuesday, urged the government to consider headers in the palliative distribution as their members were the worst hit by the subsidy removal and attendant rising cost of living. Special palliative to foreigners in our land. National President of the Miyechi Allah, Alhaji Abdullahi Badejo, who addressed the press conference, said most headers had no bank accounts where they can easily access funds when in need, and their major needs now included food and shelter. He added that a major problem Fulani people face came as a result of the not having bank accounts where they save money. Whenever our people take their livestock to the market for sale, transportation fares take a larger part of the money, he said, according to the Miyechi Allah chairman. Well, I know they finish. Anyway, my wonderful people, we're gonna see what in the lap, see what in the happen. As a media platform, we hold leadership accountable and we not trade the right press freedom of speech for a piece of cake, according to my wonderful people. Anyway, now here we go take a bar break. So anyhow, we wanna take see this one, I beg, make an adult manager. I just want to allow the general public what is really happening and why the so-called president and his spokesperson need to apologize to the entire Nigeria for misleading the general public. Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, help me like this message, subscribe, comment, and also share. Turn on the notification button, be notified anytime we go live or post something new on this channel or other channel related to Okute Daily Talk. Bye for now, my people. Kemisiano.